Hi everyone, welcome to my Axie Infinity screen recording. This is going to be a walkthrough, make it very fast and brief. So at the bottom left corner, we have three tabs over there. The tabs for Axies, Teams, and Inventory. Let me just open the Inventory. Under the Inventory sections, you can see the amount of Small Love portion that I've collected so far. So 583. This where you see your inventory for the portions you've collected, which will be converted to cash at the end of 4 weeks, 30 days of farming SLPs. So it's very important. This is where you can measure how much you've collected so far. At the top left corner, you have your name and the team SCC Games. And underneath it, you see the a lightning symbol there that indicates your energy. You have a maximum of 20 energy based on your account, and it refreshes itself every 6 hours. And you have a maximum of 20. So every 6 hours it refreshes and you get 5. So for me, where I'm based on my location, by midnight it refreshes and start all over. So by midnight I'm going to get 5 LCP. So it's almost midnight here. This is 42 minutes more to midnight. So by midnight I'm going to have 5 more energies. Then by 6 a.m. I'm going to have another extra 5. Then by 12 midday I'm going to have another 5. Then by 6 p.m. I'm going to have my last 5 for the 24-hour section. So with this I can also choose how I want to play. So I can play using my 5 energy in the next 40 something minutes, or I'll just wait and wake up. When I wake up at daybreak, I would have accumulated 10 energies, so I can play in the morning depending on how I want to space out my playing all through 24 hours. And at the right side of the screen, we have Adventure and Arena. So this is where you choose which one you want to play. If I should choose the Arena, it's going to pair me up with another live player. So I'm going to play against another person live. So Arena is where you get to battle with other players in a live session. But let's just check out the Adventure. So more of the work you're going to be doing, more of the repetitive farming, what we call farming, playing the same stage over and over again is going to happen under the Adventure mode. So far today, I've been able to accumulate 52 out of 100 SLP. So you can see that the left-hand side of your screen. So I've been able to accumulate 52 SLP today. So there's a maximum number of SLPs you can farm a day, which is 100. So you can only do 100 SLP in 24 hours. It's going to refresh by midnight. It's going to clear and start from 0 again. But before that, let's just go back to the home screen. I click back on the top left corner. There's an arrow that was pointing back. Let me go back so you can look at it. There's an arrow over there pointing backwards. So you click on it to take you back to the home screen. So before I go to the Adventure, I just want us to look at the quest. So the quest is right up in the middle of the screen, top center of the screen. So every day you come to quest and you have a quest, different quests. So for now, in the gameplay, you only have daily quests available. And these quests refreshes every 24 hours. So by midnight, I'll have a new quest for the next for tomorrow, for the coming day. So it's also going to last for 24 hours. So I have about 39 minutes for my daily quest to elapse. So every day I come here and I have, for the daily quest, which is the only active quest tab available now, I have 3 quests. So the daily check-in, so I have to come here every day and check in. So it's just 3 tasks you have to do. You check in, complete 10 adventure mode levels. So I have to go to that, so I have to play 10 adventure levels and win 10. It doesn't matter what stage or what rune it is. As long as I'm able to win 10 games in adventure, I can play the same rune over and over. But as long as I'm able to win 10, it's going to count it as 10 adventure mode win. So it's going to check the box for me. And I also have to play 5 or win 5 arena matches. I'm going to be sincere with you. The arena matches are quite difficult for a beginner. But today is my day 7. But I've known the knots and the loops in the game. So right now I know how to play the arena a little bit much better than when I started 7 days ago. So you get confused initially. You have to play a number of arena matches to have a hang of it. So, but the more you play, the better you become, and you'll be able to anticipate other players' moves. So we'll get to arena later on. So for now, you come here every day. You come to this tab quest every day. You just tap on check-in to check in. You go to adventure mode to win 10 adventure modes, and you also will have to win 5 arena mode. Completing this task will give you 50 SLPs. So when you're done with the 3 tasks here, you have to hit the claim button. Please remember to hit the claim button to claim your 50 SLP under the quest, under the daily quest. Great. So you can click the X button to close this pane at the top right corner of your phone, of your PC, or whatever you're using. So now back to the home screen. So we go to the adventure mode, and this adventure mode once again. So the stages, we don't call them stages, but we call them rune. I'm going to reframe them as rune. So this is a Lunacia rune world, all right? So I'm currently on rune 11, but for someone who is just starting out, you'll see that the pin would be on rune 1. And okay, looking at the left-hand screen again, I've been able to accumulate 52 SLP for the day, and there are various runes you have to go starting from here. Play. I still have a lot more runes to cover, but right now, okay, it's telling me I've mistakenly clicked on one of the runes which I've not gotten to. I've not gotten to that level yet. That's why it's giving me this. You need to complete the previous level before you can attack these. So okay, I know I've not gotten there yet, but that's a mistake. Okay, so this is rune 1. So Lunacia rune 1. I'm just going to say rune or rune 1. Yeah, so let's look at what we have here. So rune 1 is showing me 3 stars. That means I was able to clear that particular rune with all my 3 axes being intact. Maybe one of them was killed in-game. I would have had 2 stars. And if 2 were killed and I survived the stage by winning the stage by just 1 rune left, I would have gotten 1 star. So the 3 stars or the stars there indicates the number of runes or the number of axes that ended the game, that you ended the game with, or you won the game with. So the axes are the 3 characters over there. So right now I've been able to achieve level 12 axes. From level 1 I've gone to level 12 in 7 days. So your primary goal in the first week is to level up your axes. You have to level up from level 1 to as much level as to a higher level as possible. And for my estimation, you should be able to get to level 21 in 14 days. So if you are consistent in 14 days, your primary goal in starting off in playing Axie Infinity, the very first 2 weeks, is leveling up your Axie character, because you get to know why. The more as you level up, the easier it is to overcome every rune or every stage you're playing. So now let's look at the left-hand pane or the left-hand tab here. Okay, so I've explained Lunacia rune 1, 3 stars, why they show 3 stars there. And if you look carefully to the left-hand side, you see a 3, a kind of a symbol there, an icon there, and underneath it you have 3. What this simply means is that in Lunacia rune 1, you're going to be facing 3 opponents or 3 characters in the game. Let me just move to rune 2 for you to see. In rune 2, it says the same thing, that you're going to be facing 3 monsters or 3 characters in the game. In Lunacia rune 3, the 6 there means that you're going to be facing 6 characters. So what this means is that in that particular rune 3, there are 2 stages. So the first three characters, you're going to battle them. Then still within that same stage, you're going to move and battle another three monsters or chimeras as they are known. So in Lunacia Rune 4, the same thing. So you have two sub levels within that rune. Let's look at 5. 5 also means you have 2. Lunacia Rune 6, you have 9 monsters to battle with. That means you have 3 sub-stage within that particular stage. So you have to manage how you battle each stage to keep all your axes intact to the very last stage of that level. So bringing it back to Lunacia Rune 1, it means that we have 3 characters in there. I'm not going to open it in this video. I'll do another recording for how to play the stage or what the in-game play, the actual in-game play for adventure mode is. So by now, here are my cute axes. So they're all on level 12, and those are their numbers, their best numbers actually. We'll get to all that later on. If I want to play this Lunacia Rune 1, I just hit the start button. So that's it for our intro video to Lunacia, to Axie Infinity. See you in the next video.